Well, I thought Camille wanted to shoot some video for you guys with me, but this is a little religious shrine in Oka National Park, or at least the part that we're on, the Calvaire d'Oka. It's full of these things. They're everywhere. They're, I don't know, a couple hundred years old, maybe 300 years old, which for any of you who are in the UK is not old, but for North America, it's pretty venerable. I can open that up and show you inside, but I don't think I'm allowed to, so I'm not going to do it. But inside there's a wooden plaque with a painting of some saint or other. Actually, I think it's carved and then painted. Anyways, they don't make them like that anymore. I sometimes wonder about something. Right now, for Canada's 150th anniversary as a country, as the country it is now, they've given away all these free passes to Canada's national parks. This is a national park, but it's not a Canadian one, so the pass doesn't work here. This is a Quebec National Park. In most other provinces, in all other provinces, that would be called a provincial park. In the United States, that would be a state park. But because of the unique history of this province, and now the fact that we are legally a nation, I'm trying to remember the term for it, a distinct nation within the larger country. All the provincial institutions in this province are called national. The provincial parliament's called the National Assembly instead of the Legislative Assembly the way it is in most other provinces. Most of the time it doesn't matter, but when people, including tourists, are getting free passes to national parks and they can't get into any of the national parks run by Parc Québec, I think it's a bit of an embarrassment. It's important to stay hydrated, right? So here's another one of those shrines. This one, okay, first off, this was already open when I got here, so I did not open this up. That's why I don't have a problem with showing it on screen. This one says it's the encounter with Saint Veronica, so I'm getting the feeling that maybe there are 12 of these, like it might be a Stations of the Cross thing. Which, considering that this is Quebec and the Catholic Church owned the entire place up until the Quiet Revolution, would not surprise me. Here, I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. So each of them has this fence, and then if you look inside, see there's Saint Veronica, there's the Savior, there's a sign depicting what it is. Saint Veronica. This was done in 2004 by George Vincelli. That's because the originals were all proclaimed works of art and have been moved. So these are all replicas in here, up and down the mountain. It's hot. I mean, it's not hot. I mean, look, I've still got all kinds of snow. It's perfect snowball weather, but this, climbing up the side of a mountain, equals hot. So yeah, all those shrines, they really are the Stations of the Cross, because up at the top of the mountain, there's the last two and a large church. And it's funny, because even post-Quiet Revolution, the cross really does hang heavy over this province. You can see it in a lot of the stuff in the news and stuff. Even today, we consider ourselves post-religious, but it's not real. I was brought up Unitarian, and I identify that way. So the fact that you and I don't necessarily believe the same things ain't a problem to me. But I'm not here to get political on you. I will say that I'm politically opposed to the idea that this world was put here for us. because that just makes it too easy to do all the stuff we've done. You know, to use it up and leave nothing but a blasted husk in our wake as we, you know, progress. And you know, whenever I spend any time in the forest, I think I've said this in a video, but I'm not sure. But it's something I spend a day in the forest and I come out just a little bit animist. Like, I understand cultures where walking through the forest is walking through sacredness. You know, I mean, the tree is the perfect life form, you know. It creates oxygen and makes its own energy out of sunlight. They last forever, and in return we chop them down and turn them into paper. But it's hard for me not to, not to respect them. And I have less of a problem chopping down a birch to make spoons out of, because it's a pioneer species, right? I mean, they throw seeds everywhere. You have one birch somewhere, and pretty soon you'll have a whole bunch more. So, you know, if you're going to start chopping down a tree for spoon carving, birch is probably the best one to go with. Anyways, I'm really glad to be in the forest. It's sort of reseating me a little bit, you know. I'm sort of, okay, it's not so bad anymore. I feel like I can breathe a little easier. I'm sure a lot of you guys understand that. Camille wanted to say hi to my friends on YouTube, so we're saying hi. Anything to say? What are you eating?
1 minute.
Okay.
Now I do guys much better.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm eating cheese.
So I guess that's all she wrote. Oh, wow, it's bright. So I guess that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, as I always say, then please comment below, subscribe, hit that little bell, share, and give me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, give me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.